and welcome back to another tutorial. So I know I haven't posted in a while, and that's mainly because I've been working on my own group called P2P. And yeah, so here's another tutorial. If you want to check out the group I'm working on, we have some really cool stuff going on, and the link's in the description. But yeah, so the tutorial, if you couldn't tell from the title, I'll be showing you how to make working window blinds in Roblox. Now these window blinds are from a D40LF. Your window blinds should be similar and the core concept should be the same. So yeah, enjoy the video and hopefully you can implement this in your own game. Okay, step one, let's get a part, okay? And let's scale it to 0.05. Maybe a bit bigger, maybe 0.1. And then we want to drag it to here, right? Actually, let's get the position. So of this, we want the position, copy, paste it, and you get the position, and we hit orientation 0, 0, 0. Okay, so this will be the base of the left wiper, and if you want to do the same thing for the right wiper, let's get the position of this, do this, and then paste the position, and boom. So these wipers, these little parts will act as the base, and everything will be rigged to the base. Okay, so here is our model. Let's insert the part. So this is in the right one, so let's put it in right. Actually no, this is left. Yeah, it's from this side. And then this is in right. Alright, now we have our bases set up. What we want to do next is insert a animation controller. So an animation controller acts as a sort of like a humanoid, except you can, it's like Roblox animation, but you can apply it to two parts, right? So instead of applying like let's say you have a running animation on a character, if you add an animation controller, you can also animate how you animated the animation. So add an animation controller into there, add an animation controller into here, and then yeah. Okay, so the next step is rigging these window wipers. You can start by rigging it by opening this plugin. I'll leave a link of it in the description, and it can help you rig your window wipers. So you just click on this and hit continue. Okay, so right here it says select a part to be the base part. So the base part is going to be this square right here. So we click that, and then we click the next part, which will be this cylinder, and we click the next part and the next part, and then it goes so on and so forth. So click this and click this and click this. Now we got one connector of this window wiper done, but we also have this side, right? So what we want to do is click this base part, click the cylinder, click this, click this, click this, and then now do not connect this to this, because you can't have two joints in the same part, because that'll just break it. But we'll still be able to animate this perfectly fine. So yeah. Next we have to rig the left side. So I'm gonna close this and then reopen it again, and then click this. I hit continue. Do the same thing. Connect this, Connect that to this, this. And the same thing for this. And there, we have rigged both of them. So, after that, the next step is to animate them. So you can animate them by going to the Avatar tab and then clicking on Animation Editor. Now we have that, we can click this and we can edit it. Oh yeah, before you animate, make sure your base parts are anchored. Otherwise, you animating it will be pretty weird. Okay, let's begin by animating it. So, I'm animating the left one first. And you want to rotate the cylinder to about, depends on how far you want it to go. You rotate it 60 degrees. Make sure you're using the local rotation instead of the global position by hitting Ctrl L. First off, instead of actually doing that, let's add the entire body, and then select it all. And then moving it up a stud and moving it back down. So it creates all these keyframes. So this will act as the original position. Make sure you do this, otherwise it's gonna be hard for you to animate it. Now let's move to this keyframe, this position, and let's rotate 60 degrees. Same with this. And let's rotate this. And move it down. Okay. Like so. You see? And then we can copy and paste this keyframe and move it to the 12th position, so it's like this. And then you can click the loop thing here. And that's your window wiper animation. Now if you want it to stay in this position longer, just copy and paste the keyframe, and it's like that. Obviously, you can make it slower or longer, depending on how you like it. And maybe right here. It's perfect. Yep, that's perfect. And then we publish Roblox. Okay. Now, first you want to call this left window wiper animation. And if you have a group, or if your game is under a group, make sure you put the creator as your group, so your animation will work for your group games. So you hit save, and your animation ID is this. So first, don't copy anything. Create an animation first, right? And let's paste in the animation ID, just so it's saved. Okay, now the left one is done. Let's do the right one. So same thing, let's rotate this 60 degrees. Rotate this 60 degrees. Or actually, no. Yeah, I forgot. You gotta add all the body. Select it all. Move it about one stud up. And one stud down. So your position is set. Okay. And then boom, your position is set. Now let's save it, publish to Roblox. Right window wiper animation. Same thing, if you have a group, save it to the group, and then save. Don't copy anything. Go to here, insert an animation, and then insert the animation ID. So the animating part is done. Okay, now comes scripting it. So first, let's create a script, and let's call this wiper script. And let's get some variables. Local animation equals, let's drag the animation into the wiper script. Script.animation. And then we need the animation controller, or the animator. So local animator equals script.parent.animationcontroller.animator. Alright. Let's actually rename this variable to animation clip, and then we can have the local animation equals to animator load animation clip. So boom, we have our animation loaded and we can play it. So we hit animation play. So I don't know if this will work, but it should. Yes, it works. So this is only for the left one. Okay, so I have the animation. We can copy and paste the script to this side. Let's replace the animation with this one. And you have your working window wipers. Now, if you want it so you can turn on and off the window wipers, let's create a bool value. And let's call it on. Okay. And then we have, let's create a variable called local bool. So local bool equals script.parent.on. So first we want to detect when bool changes. So we do bool get property change signal value. Connect function if bool.value equals true, so that means if it's on. And then we check if it isn't. If bool.value equals false, then so now we could do that. So first, let's get the animation playing. And then we can adjust the animation speed. So if the bool.value equals true, then we can do animation adjust speed 100. Or let's 1. Adjust speed here 0. I think it is 100, right? Yeah. And then let's copy the same thing into here, in the other script. Let's hit run. So right now it's already playing, but if we hit on and we hit off, okay, I actually meant to make the speed too big. I think it is 1. Yeah. Window wipers. Hit off, then it should stop. And turn it on again, and it stops. On again, and it stops. Now we can turn 1 on, and we can keep 1 stopping. You stop it like that. Okay, so right now the animation stops instantly, and that looks pretty bad, right? So we can't use tween service because this is a function. So we can't use tween service to adjust the speed. So we're gonna have to go with the second best thing, for loops. So if I do for loop I equals, let's say 0 to 1, because this is adjusting speed from 0 to 1. And let's say it increments by 0.05. Let's paste this in here and replace 1 with I. And we do task.wait 0.05. Let's also adjust the animation speed to be 0 because the bool value is off. So let's adjust the speed to 0. And let's copy and paste this and move down to here. Put 0, replace the numbers, make it negative 0.05 because we are going down. And this should be for the left window wiper. I hit run. go into the left window wiper, hit on, and see it smoothly transitions to the window wiper. And if I turn it off, you can see it slowly goes down. Hit on, so you can see the animation is running smoothly. And then for the right one, you can just copy and paste the code. So yeah, that's basically all there is to know about window wipers and how to animate objects. You can apply this to many other things, such as doors. People use the animation controller to animate very complex doors that you might not possibly be able to animate with constraints. So learn what you learned here and try to apply it to wherever else. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful wonderful year. So thank you.